Most leaders don't understand the economy that they are building in. People don't have the same morals today. Business corruption is so normal. It's frustrating making financial decisions in systems we have never been taught to see. Most leaders don't understand the economy that they are building in. I didn't until now. Leaders today who are building businesses, building family legacies, just do not have the luxury of ignoring the economy that they're building in. We are producers, but we are also consumers. We buy and sell every day. And we don't always really think about the economy when we're buying and selling, because most of the times we're buying our needs and our wants. In order to build anything sustainably, we have to understand economics, and we have to understand the economy that we're building in. This economic understanding goes far beyond finances. We have to include socioeconomics or social economics. We cannot just build financially. We have to take into consideration social behavior in general. Today, unethical business behavior that is just immoral, is really becoming a norm. It's extremely important today to include social behavior in our business decisions, in building family legacies. People don't have the same morals today as they did in times past. And if you are building a family legacy and you have children or grandchildren, moral decisions are extremely important. Unethical business behavior, business corruption is so normal that when we make business decisions today, we have to take into the account who we're partnering with. Will that person destroy my business later down the line because they are unethical? We have to take into consideration our own standards. Another thing we must take into consideration is outdated systems. Our businesses today cannot sustain old systems, old ways of thinking. We can have skills and still be economically vulnerable. Most leaders confuse activity with positioning. When we don't understand the economy that we're building in, we increase our efforts in the wrong seasons. Sometimes we chase revenue without understanding economic timing. We also react to shifts by making emotional decisions. When it comes to business building, a lot of people build businesses on assumptions based on outdated information or maybe even misinformation. We don't get all of the information, or we receive the information late. The danger in this is not just about making bad decisions, but when we don't have all of the information, we can't make wise, logical decisions. We also can't make decisions or run a business based on old survival skills. The skills that we need today in terms of surviving anything have to be equivalent to the times that we are in. And a lot of times we think, oh, I survived it in the past and I'll survive it now. And even though skills can be transferred, you can't always use the same skill, because the things that we need to survive today require different survival skills. Systems change. Information goes outdated. When we don't understand the economy that we are building in, financial confusion kicks in. And financial confusion creates reactive behavior. Both our business lives as well as our personal lives. We think that most financial anxiety comes from lack of money, but the truth is it comes from lack of clarity. When we can't interpret economic pressure, economic cycles, economic shifts, we panic. We panic spend. We panically scale our businesses. And we panically invest. We think if I don't jump on this right now, I will never have another opportunity to do so. But that is not always wise. And when we understand the economy that we are building in, even though an investment may look good now, it may not look good later. You may end up losing versus profiting. I was that leader. I was that life decision maker. I was that person making life decisions, making business decisions without understanding basic level economics, without understanding the actual economy I was building in. I thought it didn't matter to me. I thought I had no control over the economy. But instead, I shifted my mindset. I no longer thought I can't do anything about the economy. It controls me. I have to make decisions based on what's placed in front of me. And it really just resulted in a lot of fear. Fear that I really had no control. But one day I said enough is enough. I'm going to educate myself. I'm going to learn the basics of economics, how economic systems work. I wanted to be in a position to govern my decisions, to govern my life, so I can build my life from a place of governing instead of reacting.